All right, it's ready when you are.
Okay, cool. Okay, so you just saw the Coach Burt training session. That was session number 1, January of 2016, in which we are getting very granular on our selling structure so we have consistency across the board. And today's session was about explanation of services, and EOS, explanation of services. And what Coach talked about were really a 6-step process. The first one is you start with what you believe. Okay? So I believe that it's going to be more difficult in 2016 than it was in 2015 to make money for your family. That's what I believe. So I believe that 16 will be harder than 2015. Now look, that could cover a lot of different topics. It doesn't just have to be in equipment financing. That could be across the board. I could say that at a cocktail party. I could say it at a football game. I could say it to meeting a perfect stranger. I believe that 2016 is going to be more difficult than 2015 to hit your number and make the same amount of money as you did. Boom, that might wake somebody up. Why do I believe that? Why do I believe that? I believe that because there is a massive slowdown happening in our is an important word, our industry. Okay? I believe that 16 will be harder than 15 because there's a massive slowdown coming in the transportation industry. There's a slowdown coming in the towing industry, the construction industry, the equipment financing industry, the oil and gas industry, the auto sales industry. It doesn't matter what the industry is. Okay? The next piece of the puzzle is what have I done to what have I done because I believe this? So what I've done is I have created unique financing programs that protect you and I from this. Look at the word usage here. You and I, our. So Mr. Jones, I believe 2016 will be much harder than 2015 to hit your goals and make your same amount of personal income. I believe this because there is a massive slowdown occurring in the transportation industry. Look, just 2 weeks ago, Freightliner laid off 1,000 people at the truck building factory. Peterbilt laid off 500. Volvo laid off 750. All of that within the last 3 months. There is a massive slowdown occurring in the truck building industry. When they stop building as many trucks, there's a reason for it. There aren't as many people buying trucks. When there aren't as many people buying trucks and you sell trucks for a living, you have a tougher year ahead of you. Now, I have built equipment financing programs to combat these slowdowns and to actually help you make 2016 be the best possible year. I've done it because our company has created a few unique finance programs. The first thing we've done, the how, this is also in Coach's words called the pivot. Now we're pivoting into how we do it differently. We have a no age restriction program. So regardless of the age of the equipment on your lot, our company will finance it. Now I'm looking at your website right now, Mr. Jones, and I see that you have a 2007 Peterbilt dump truck. That stuff is probably too old for the local bank to do that for a customer. But in our world, under our no age restriction program, we love that. So that means that every used piece of equipment that you have on your lot now has our financing connected to it, and therefore your buyers don't have to pay cash. Everything you have on your lot, regardless if it's 5 years old or 25 years old, can be financed through our program. We've created this program to combat what we believe is going to be a problem. Proof. Who have we done it for? Well, look, we have a marquee list of customers. whether it's Schneider, whether it's Enterprise, whether it's Penske, whether it's Ryder. The list goes on and on of these marquee names. So we have a major opportunity to name drop there. In fact, in the Penske world, sir, our company did 100% more truck sales for Penske in 2015 than we did in 2014. These programs that we have built are already working. We did 100% more business with Penske in 15 than we did over 14. If I can do 100% more business with Penske, imagine what I could do for your business. What would your life look like if I produced 100% more truck sales for you in 2016 over 2015? And I know 2015 was a good year because it was. It was a good year for everybody. But what if you doubled your sales in 2016 in a potentially slowing economy? What would stop us from doing business, which is the final, which is the action step? What would stop us from doing business together? If I could double your sales by 100%, why wouldn't you say yes to me today? Why wouldn't you start sending me credit applications right now? Why wouldn't you make me your #1 priority for the next 30, 60, 90 days and send me every one of the apps that come through your desk? So guys, this is how it plays out, the explanation of service in much more detail of how it works in our business, okay? Got to set up what you believe. You got to follow it up with, why do you believe that? What have you done to combat, to support your beliefs and your why? How? What is the specific? Give me proof that says that by doing this, things will be better for me. And then the final is the action step, which is the call to action, which is the close. Let's do business. Okay, guys, thanks. Appreciate it.